E-bikes, electric bicycles, are they a bike or a motor vehicle? If you have one or even thinking about getting one, you might want to find out what your insurance company thinks. Because if that bike is stolen or you get into a crash, it's your insurance company's definition that matters. Here's Katie Eastman.
It's been almost 2 months since Ron Allen and his wife had their electric bike stolen.
We put them in the garage and went in because we thought, hey, we'll come back and use them later or use them tomorrow.
He's upset with the thieves, but even more aggravated by his insurance claim.
We thought, yeah, we have insurance. We've had homeowners insurance for 27 years with the same company, and we didn't think there'd be any issue. We were wrong about that.
USAA denied the claim, saying e-bikes fall under property we do not cover.
We assumed they were bicycles. The company said, no, those are motor vehicles, and we don't cover motor vehicles.
So Ron asked if his car insurance could cover them and was told, no, that doesn't apply either.
We always think there's no new thing in insurance, but there is. And e-bikes falls under that.
Carol Walker with the Rocky Mountain Insurance Association says some insurance companies might consider e-bikes personal property and cover them under homeowners or renters insurance, but others might not.
Even if you have coverage under a homeowner's insurance policy, understand how that's covered. If it's excluded, if you do have coverage, what the limits and deductibles are, and then how are you covered for liability?
Ultimately, Walker's advice is to call your insurance company now rather than find out the hard way, like Ron.
You know, if I had just reported that my bike was stolen for $1,600, I would have been reimbursed. But because I put my electric bike was stolen, they said, no, we don't cover it.
Part of Ron's frustration comes from Colorado law. Electric bikes and scooters are exempt from motor vehicle registration and license requirements, so he thought it wouldn't count as a motor vehicle. I did reach out to USA this afternoon, and they're taking a look at Ron's denial.
So if you reach out to USAA and find out your SOL, what are your options at that point?
Well, you can do what Ron's doing. He's currently trying to find another insurance company that would cover it under homeowners or rental insurance, or you can get a separate individual policy just for your e-bike and kind of pay for that on top of your other insurance.
I can imagine that conversation at the dinner table. Honey, I want to get an e-bike and a rider. And she says, I don't think the rider sounds safe. And you say, no, wait, I found out about it on Next. Katie Eastman, thank you.